Councillor Paul Ainsley and Toronto Community Housing. Now, Paul, personally, I like you. Even though when you became city councillor, you made a promise that you would not run again, and you went against that promise. I did not ignore that. I gave you a pass on that because of the good work you have been doing in returning calls to your constituents. But just returning calls and not seeing that the issues are addressed, that's not good enough. Okay, returning call and saying, yep, thank you, we got your email. Hey, big deal. It's fixing this garbage. These are the walls. These are where people have been told that they're supposed to put their garbage down the chute or they're going to risk. Look at this despicable mess. Look at this. This thing should have been scrubbed and cleaned. We are being infested with cockroaches, bed bugs, and all sorts of other germs and filth because of the lack of maintenance and proper cleaning by Toronto Community Housing. This thing should have been scrubbed down with a steel brush, all sides of it, and done properly. Not like your supers here are doing, which is just brushing over it and leaving a mess, just like when they did here and they left all this stuff on the floor. This needs to be cleaned. That's an health issue. And it needs to be scrubbed down with a steel brush, soap, water, bleach, and clean from every single floor. Not just this floor so Kevin can say, oh, we did it. These walls, you have a removal program that you're going to remove the carpets. This has been months and months and months. Okay? Now, tenants leaving their garbage, maybe you should give them smaller garbage bags or emphasize it. But you seem to focus more on this, fine. But that filth has to be clean. That filth has to be clean. Now, when I started this video, it was in reference to these filthy, disgusting carpet that the Board of Health has told that they are an health hazard. Now, we're going to go up to the 15th and the 16th floor. And Paul Ainsley, if the 16th, 17th, 18th, all these floors are not done and are completed, then we have an issue. But we also have another issue, Paul. Since the start of this year, only thing that has been done in reference to the carpet removals and the tiles is from the 15th, 16th, and 17th floor, there was an area here of the wall where they had taken out the tiles. Replacing those were the only thing that has been done in the past 3 months. Are you saying people who live in Toronto Community Housing are only there so the federal level of government can give money to Mayor John Tory so you can hold on it for the time that the money is given so you can employ specific contractors? If that is not the case, then when we go upstairs, we should be seeing carpets removed from the 14th floor down. You cannot take 2 years or a year and a half to do only 5 floors in a 21-floor building. At that pace, it's going to take the term of the time that the money was given to be completed. This work must be completed in the interest of the tenants. I am going to keep this video live so we can address all this in one shot. These are the despicable conditions. When you walk into a stairwell, this is what people are inhaling. So don't speak to people about corona when you have people living in this filth. Look at this filth. So we're up on the 10th, and I'm in extreme pain because I went to the hospital for back issues and an eating disorder that leads to chest pains. And with the needles they throw in me, it turns out I was told that they missed my arms numerous times as trying to roll up my sleeve. See, as you can see, all that, which has led to extreme pain and minimal use in my arm. So we're gonna walk the walk, and we are gonna go up to the 14th floor. And the carpets and the tiles should be removed. Can't tell me that you can't do that in 3 months. That's 90 days. Look at this filth. We have been told, as you can see, the tiles are still here. The carpets are still here. I overheard a conversation between the property manager and a representative from Toronto Community Housing back in November. In that conversation, look, this is what people are living in. In that conversation, the staff of community housing told the property manager, this one is in half-decent condition, right? But this should have been clean, right? So the staff told the property manager that all floors up to the 15th would be completed by December 15th. December 15th, it was not done. All these door locks need to be maintained because they're all falling apart. So that conversation said December 15th. That wasn't done. Eventually, I sent an email to the councillor's office, and I was told that it will be done by sometime in February. I will copy the email. But now, you see how hard it is to open that door? See? Like, this is ridiculous. Okay, so this door has to be fixed and oiled. So the only thing that's been done in 3 months is this piece of tile that was not there. And you'll see in one of our other videos that was put in. So those are the only thing that's been done. Here at 4301 Kingston Road, from money that was given to Mayor John Tory and the City of Toronto, $1.3 billion through the retrofit program. Now I understand tenants not shoving their hands all the way down there because you have seen the disgusting condition of the garbage chutes. But this is ridiculous. Now this also was a floor that was just done. Take a look at that. So we're asking Councillor Ainsley to see that all carpets are removed, and if you are going to be doing the tiling, that they're all done in a reasonable time. And a reasonable time would be for all floors in this building to be completed by the end of the year. This is people's housing. This is not a construction zone. And that's all this building has been for the past 10 years, and especially since Mayor Tory got the funding from the federal government. This is the condition people live in Toronto Community Housing, and worse. And this is one of the clean conditions